It's The Local Show on News Radio 570 WSYR, a service of Geddes Federal Savings and Loan and Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2023 fall edition of The Local Show. I'm your host, Tom Soccocio Jr., along with my friend and co-host, Steve Roberts. The Local Show features conversations about local businesses. We talk with the business owners, CEOs, CFOs, entrepreneurs, nonprofits, business advocates, and other business-friendly organizations. We learn how they got into business, why they do business right here in Syracuse, New York, and where their businesses might be going in the future. You're going to hear all about their successes, challenges, opportunities, marketing, and advertising. We are broadcasting from the Zoey Advertising Studios, sponsored by Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. Happy weekend to Steve Roberts, falling right into fall.
Yeah, you did that all in one breath. That was pretty amazing. That was pretty good.
I got an issue with the headphones. One of the things they tell you in broadcasting, never talk about the equipment.
Really?
Yeah. That's like one of the golden rules. If you talk about the equipment, I'm like, what? People are going to explode? I mean, what does that mean if you're going to talk about the equipment?
Are they trying to say don't go all engineering because the listeners don't care about your fobs?
Right.
And your, is that what they're trying to say?
Like, I got to deal with these headphones, so like one side keeps cutting out when I move my head, so it's sounding all weird.
Well, but when you were in the men's room, I actually rigged it.
Yeah, so that it would do that.
I put some tape around half of it so it would be like really loose.
Yeah, it's like distracting and all that. So anyway, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah,
the boat is heading to a happier place or a winter place, and did catch fish last week, and I ate it up, and it was yummy.
That's good.
Well, so it's all right. It's all right. I'm not a winner.
We hope to make you all right through the whole show.
You know what? And, that'll be the goal. That'll be goal.
Okay, so stick around because we're going to be talking with Jim Longo. He's the manager of the ski company. Maybe we can get you on those skis this year.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Michelle Hawthorne stops by. She's a licensed Medicare broker, Thorne Insurance Agency. And Matt Roberts, co-founder and president of Sherrill Manufacturing, comes by, along with Neil Carr, vice president of Prime Heating and Air. Kim Vassinelli is the sales director of Park Rose Estates. We'll have a good conversation with her. Sheila Ostrom will tell us all about her event coming up. She's the owner of Senior Home Care and Alzheimer's Solutions. Anthony Napa is the owner of Saving Face Barbershop. And then Josh Ling will round us out. He's the pastor at Redeemer Church in Syracuse. All on the Local Show today. And now we say a hearty, healthy good morning to Jim Longo. How are you, Jim?
I'm doing great, fellas. Thanks for having me.
You get a little closer to that mic.
Yeah, come on, right up there.
A lot closer to that mic.
Yeah.
So is it the real question? Is it going to snow this year?
Yeah.
What I'm hearing is we're supposed to get a normal Central New York snowfall this year, which we haven't had in a little while.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just like when we were younger, right?
Yeah.
That good stuff. Jim, are you from Syracuse originally?
I am. Yeah, been here my whole life.
Where'd you go to school?
Oh gosh, way back. I went to Lafayette High School quite a while ago. Yeah.
Wow. Do you ski?
This is my 63rd year.
No kidding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's great. Of course, you can't live up in that area. I'm from the, where Green Hills Farms is.
Yeah.
I lived down there.
Okay, Nedrow.
So,
sure.
yeah. So we were, we'd always go up to Lafayette. I had friends in Tully and Lafayette, and then all the mountains around here. I was telling my son, I have a DJ company, so we were out playing wedding receptions last week. We were up to Greek Peak and saw the new remodel and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I can't believe how many mountains we have around here. This is like ski central.
Yeah,
didn't you have a bunch of friends that were skiers when you were in high school, Steve?
No.
Oh, good. Well, you didn't have a bunch of friends.
No, I really didn't. Skiing was for rich kids. Yes. I was not one of them. So there.
Yeah. So how many mountains do we have, really?
Well, basically 3 in the close area, or 4. There's a little one over on the east side of the city.
Right.
Four Seasons. That's a great place for people to learn to ski and all.
Westgate Reservoir doesn't count, does it?
No, that's
no.
Okay,
We took that one off the list.
So, what did you go to college for anything in particular, or did you not go to college?
Yeah, I went to OCC for business and things, and I started working in the ski business when I was a teenager over at DeWitt Sports over at Corners.
Definitely remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just got a passion for it. Fell in love with doing it all, and been doing it ever since.
So you're the manager at the ski company. Is that a local company?
We're based out of Rochester. We have 4 stores in the company at this point. There's one in Buffalo. Rochester's our main store. Yeah. Then we have another store down between Bristol Mountain and Rochester, Bloomfield. So, and then obviously Syracuse.
That was the mountain I was thinking of. So you got Bristol down there. Yeah, there's a couple down there. And then when I used to work radio up in Utica, there's a couple of mountains up there that we used to do remote.
Woods Valley and all that.
Yeah. That was right. And then of course all the ones in between.
So you guys are parked in that old Pier 1 building that right across from our friends at Mattress Makers and Fleet Feet, right in there. Yeah. That seems like a great location.
We are so excited. I mean, we spent all summer getting a new location, prepped up for us and things, and the owners spent. They didn't spare anything to make it right, and it's beautiful.
So what will people find when they go there? I'm imagining it's a ski store, stuff to ski with, but what's there?
Well, we offer full service, alpine equipment, cross country equipment. We have snowshoeing things, snowboarding equipment.
What's alpine equipment? Because Steve and I aren't skiers, so we don't know.
Alpine is what we know as traditional skiing.
Okay, gotcha.
Versus like cross country is for, when you're kind of going through fields.
Yeah. Trying to be healthy, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of competition?
At this point, we've pretty much taken over the area.
Wow.
Again, the owners have been in business for over 40 years, and have developed it to this point, and we're pretty much the main show.
Is there still a big enthusiasm for skiing?
Oh God, yeah.
So it hasn't waned, not even with the COVID and all that.
No, not at all. It's still going really strong, and we just opened up the new store last Thursday, and we've already been rocking and rolling.
Oh, is there? So, what do you take off like June, July, and August? Do you guys just kind of? What do you do?
Yeah, we're seasonal, so we operate, pretty much September through March, and then the stores all kind of wind down, and the main crew over in the Rochester area and our warehouse, they continue going for a little bit and things, but the stores will pretty much close down through the summer.
Oh, really? So they're actually closed.
Yeah.
It's not evergreen enough.
What kind of ice fishing gear do you have there?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Wish I could help you there.
Are snowshoes part of your thing?
Yeah. We handle all that. That's gotten a little bit more busy in the last 4 or 5 years. We've done some more business with that lately.
Tom says my feet look like snowshoes. He says because I have a large foot. So and the whole point of snowshoes are so you don't sink in the snow, right?
Correct. Yeah, or slip. They have a grip on the bottom of them and things that prevent you from.
Well, a lot of the guys who go ice fishing will wear the snowshoes.
Sure.
Yeah, so that they get some grip.
Yeah.
So you're open. When are you open?
So we're open every day, Monday through Friday. We're open 11 to 7:30. Saturdays 10 to 5, Sundays noon to 5.
Okay, so you get off at Bridge, shoot right down there like I'm going to Erie Boulevard or Home Depot or whatever.
Right.
And again, Henry Wilson Jewelers and Mattress Makers across the street.
Right.
And you're right there next to Fleet Feet?
Fleet Feet, correct.
Oh, my, okay.
Yeah.
I love that building.
You can get your boots, you can get your bindings, you can get all top name brand skis and everything.
Yeah. We pretty much carry all there is. And, we have a really popular trade-in program. People purchase things, want something different within 2 years, they can come back and trade it in and get half of what they paid for that original purchase.
Excellent. Well, that's a good deal.
All right.
That's real popular.
Yeah.
Sounds good. We'll send people over your way. Jim Longo right there, manager of the ski company, skicompany.com. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, I really appreciate you having me on. Thank you so much.
Let's have you on again, and you can give us a report and update.
Great.
Okay, coming up next, we're going to talk with Michelle Hawthorne. She's a licensed Medicare broker from the Thorne Insurance Agency, right here on the local show on 570 WSYR.